the different ways of writing letters. In English alphabet, we have 26 letters, A to Z. In our schools, we teach our kids the different forms of writing. When they are very small, we teach them the capital letters. You can see here, I have written this also in all the capital letters. Okay. Then we have got small letters. As it is written here, small letters. And then the last one is the cursive letters. In schools, nowadays we prefer that our students should write down in cursive letters. And they should write down their work in cursive handwriting. Because cursive handwriting is much more faster, and when we write down some statements and some paragraph or anything, it looks very beautiful and it gives a very good impression about our handwriting. So in this video, I am going to teach how to make our small kids holding their hands the cursive small letters. Now, let's start cursive small letters. Okay? How to write down cursive small letters in 4 lines. I have divided it in 4 categories. Okay? If you will teach your kid all the letters at the same time, smaller kids, those who have got the age of 3 years and 4 years, they have got, very short looking distance. They cannot see the whole thing. When they look at the line, their dimensions are very small. So we have to teach the writing in step by step way. So I have divided cursive small A to Z in 4 categories. Number 1, middle letters. In A to Z letters, there are many letters which touches only the second line and the third line. So first we will see the cursive middle letters, and then the second category what I have divided, that is top letters. Then there are many letters in cursive which goes up and touches the first line of the 4 lines. Then we have got number 3 here, bottom letters. So what we see in bottom letters, when we write down these letters, we go to the last line of the 4th line and we touches the last line and then we make the letters. And the last one is, there are few letters which touches from the first line to the 4th line. Where we just take our pencil, we go straight up and we come down to the 4th line. So let's see the cursive small letters according to these 4 divisions. Now, let's see. I have drawn 4 lines here. Okay. We have got English copy, 4 line copies. Then we have got 4 lines here. Let me call it. This is for me first line, second line, third line and 4th line. Same here, first line, second line, third line, 4th line. Here now I am going to tell you all the middle letters which comes from A to Z. The first one is A. So when I am writing middle letters, I am using only the second line and the third line. We do not touch the first line and the 4th line. What you have to do, you have to place the pencil in the third line. All the middle letters starts from third line, it goes to the second line and then returns to the third line. Okay? Now see, A. I am just keeping my pencil here in the third line. I am turning. A. Cursive small a. Apple. C. Again, third line. C. E. every time I am placing my pencil in the third line, and then you have to touch the second line, and then you have to write down the letters. I, M, M, N, N, O, O. Now see, all the letters are starting from the third line. All the letters are starting from the third line. Okay, and this is moving in the middle of these four lines. That's why I call it middle letters. Now the next one, R, S, U, V, W, X, see, here also all the letters are in the middle of these four lines. So the first is middle letters. Now the question is, why to teach like this? But when we are learning, when we are learning the writing skills, we are not learning here the reading skills. There are different skills when we are learning something, okay? We have got listening skills, we have got visualizing skills, we have got reading skills, writing skills, telling skills. There are many skills are there. So this is actually writing skill. When I have made myself, to the topmost perfection with the writing, what I find that my writing skills improve. So this is just to teach our very small kids, holding their hands and just telling them that this is the first line, baby, this is the second line, third line and fourth line, and today we are going to write down the letters which comes between these two lines. So each time when the child is writing A, apple, C, cat, E, elephant, I, ice cream, M, mango, N, net, O, orange, R, rat, S, sun, U, umbrella, V, van, W, watch, X, Xmas tree. Okay, so what happens? Slowly, very slowly, the child learns to move his or her hand in these two lines only, and the eyes are also adjusted there. Once the child learn how to write down beautifully, and when we just give little bit of encouragement or little bit of courage to that boy. Yes, very good, my dear. You're writing very good. See, these two lines you have understood. What happened? Very slowly, the child gets interest of going to the top line also and to the bottom line also. Now, the next thing, we'll see the next letters, which are the top line letters. And I call it my top letters. Now, let's see the top letters. The letters which touches the first line of the four lines. We have got four lines again. I am explaining it again and again so that when the child or you will see the video, you will just remember which is the first line, second line, third line and fourth line. Children are writing, my dear. They are writing, but they are not touching the line and writing. So if we are not following the discipline while writing, our writing will never look Beautiful. So this is the first, second, third and fourth line. Top letters touches the first line of the fourth line. So we find here B starts with the third line. Goes up, turn, come down, go up again, B. And then we have next D. Third line, start from the third line, just like A, go up, touch the red line, come down, D. Then we have H. Again, start with the third line. H. Now we have K. Same. See all the turnings. We are coming this side, not that side. We are coming this side. Third line, touch the first line, turn left hand side, come straight down, turn little bit, B. Again start from the third line, just like A, turn like A, go up, touch the first line, D. Same it is, just as you have turned like B, you have to turn here in H also and in K also. K, then L. L and T. T. So see, we are not touching the fourth line. I call it top letters because we are touching the top line. So when our small babies, when they learn this writing step by step, first the middle letters and then the top letters, slowly their hand learns to go up, touch the line and to come back. So these are the 6 top letters of English alphabet in cursive small writing. Let's see the bottom letters. Bottom letters, the letters which touches the fourth line in English cursive writing. G, C. I have made a circle like A only. I am touching the fourth line and then going up. G, J. Same. Q. Y. And Z. Now, if you see, we see that all these letters are touching the fourth line. So what we have to do? We have to tell our children that when we are writing from the third line, we are going up to the second line and then we are coming down straight to the last line of the fourth line. So these are bottom letters. The last one, the letters which touches all these 4 lines. F. Starts from the third line, up, straight down, F and P. So, from A to Z cursive, there are 2 letters only which touches all the lines. And this also we need to tell our children, tell our babies, that babies, these are the 2 letters which you have to go straight up and you have to come down straight. We have practiced enough. The letters which runs between the 2 lines, then the top letters, the letters which touches the first line of the 4 lines, the letters which touches the bottom line and the letters which touches the 4 lines together. Now let's write down A to Z cursive small letters. A, apple. B, ball. egg. F, furniture. G, gate. H, house. I, ink pot. J, jackal. K, kingdom. L, lemon. M, music. N, nest. O, owl. P, peacock. Q, quilt. R, rabbit. S, sunflower. T, tomato. U, urn. V, vessel. W, work. X, Xmas tree. Y, yak. Z, zoo. So you can see how beautiful it looks. We must teach our students, our children, our boys and girls, this writing. This is A to Z, cursive, small handwriting. In my next video, I will teach how to form 2 letters, 3 letters word and write down beautifully using the cursive handwriting. Thank you for watching the video.